kids. Today we're going to learn more about pond and lake insects. I'm going to read you a little bit from this book called Insects. There's a whole page in this book all about water insects. It's called Walking on the Water. Where air and water meet, a stretchy skin forms at the water's surface. Because many insects are tiny, this skin is strong enough to support them. Water striders and whirligig beetles can run on it. Underwater insects hang from it and poke their breathing tubes up into the air or collect bubbles. So we have 3 different insects on this page. We have the water strider that we already learned about. We have whirligigs, and we also have the water boatman or the back swimmer. So first let's read about the water strider. It's also called a surface skater. Water striders skim over the water surface. Waterproof hairs on their feet make dimples in the water as they chase after insects trapped in the surface skin. The rear legs are rudders for steering. The middle legs push the strider across the surface, and the front legs can detect ripples from struggling prey or little bugs that it wants to eat. These are whirligigs. These small black beetles swim in groups, spinning on the water surface. They eat dead creatures that fall into the pond. The whirligig beetle has 2 pairs of eyes for seeing above and below the surface. So 2 eyes above the surface, 2 eyes for below the surface. Pretty cool, huh? Finally, we have the water boatman, or the back swimmer. Looks like this. That's the insect we're going to make today for our craft. So take a close look at it. What do you notice about its legs? Just like all insects, it has 6 legs, right? But do you notice that 2 of its legs in the back are very, very long, where the other 4 legs are smaller? The water boatman. Look out for the water boatman swimming just under the surface of rivers, lakes, and ponds. It rows along on its back, using its large rear legs. It hunts tiny fish, tadpoles, and insects. But don't touch it, it can give a painful bite. This is kind of fun. On this page in the book, they tell you how to make your own mini pond. So if you have an old aquarium like this, or even a smaller version of this at home, you could make your own mini pond with some pond animals. You can study the insects and then you can let them go after a while. It would be fun. You could walk down to Green Lake and collect some pond insects that you see, and then you could keep them in your own mini aquarium for a while, study them, and then bring them back to the pond, back to the lake when you're done with them, so they can live in the lake again. Looks pretty fun. All right, here's what we're going to make today. You get to make your own water boatman, like mine. Isn't it cute? So remember, these are back swimmers, so they swim on their back. So you might want to also add some color to the inside of your water boatman or back swimmer. And notice it has 6 legs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might want to try making your front legs shorter than your back legs. Just use your scissors to cut your little twisty ties to make them smaller. And you can also add some antenna on the top. I would suggest using tape to get these to stay on, because glue might not keep them on. You can try your white glue, but it might not work. So you might want to use a little bit of tape. You can tape on your legs and your antenna, which are made from twist ties. You should have 6 of them in your bag. And then this little cardboard container is going to be the body of your water boatman or your back swimmer. So go ahead and decorate it. How do you want it to look? Do you want to give it some eyes? Maybe a little mouth like I did? And then make it fun. Add some spots or stripes or swirls. And then you can play with it. You can swim on its back. Yay! Or it can crawl along. However you want to do it. Have fun with it. All right. See you again soon. Bye.